Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois. Tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Outside Stauffer. And Patrick Wells outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Shot no good for Stauffer. MP outside. Zadirko. Dish to Fisher. Back to Zadirko. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Eric Dillard outside. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
On the wing, Eric Dillard. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? They've got a ways to go still.
Now Wells. Here's James. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. And here comes the break. Pass to Zadirko. Dillard, defended by Stauffer. Fisher outside. And Fisher throws it down. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
The Wolfpack with the ball. They trail by 11. And Patrick Wells outside. That one doesn't drop.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now Wells. Count it from distance.
This is Wells' calling card, honestly. He is a certified dagger from downtown.
Dish to Fisher. To the middle. Here's MP. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Wells outside. Stauffer. From past the arc. Another miss by Wells. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator joke. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's Dillard. He has 6. Outside Luan. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Wells with it, now covered by MP. Patrick Wells misses another. Fisher outside. Back to MP. From the arc. Up and in for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 5.
And that's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass over to Robinson. Over Dillard. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And here's MP on the outside. Another 3 for the Dynasty. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Luan. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
And that's been the growing part of Luan's game. He's so comfortable from that mid-range jump shot.
Wells outside. Outside for Stoffer. Wells. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. And here's the break. MP with the bucket. MP has been something else this first half, well on its way to a huge game. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Nails the three-pointer.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's Fisher. Passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Oh, the response three from MP. This guy is all about winning.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
To make a substitution.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Guys on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
At the line for the Dynasty, Eric Fisher. One shot.
And that one misses.
Guys, an interesting story here with Eric Fisher. He's taken a large role at the Fisher family farm, helping the landscape. He's growing soybeans here in Plainview. A physically demanding production, and he's added a lot of muscle this year as a result.
Now Wells. He's got 8 in this one. The drive by MP, and they're pushing it up. And he drains it from the right block.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Outside James. Passes to Wells. Can they get it? And there's a whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. And he makes the first.
You know, when it comes to Wells, his confidence, his ferociousness, his patience, it stands out the most, especially when it comes from shooting the three-pointer.
And he can't hit the second one. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. And now Wells. He's got 9. That 3 off the mark. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
MP just screams NBA talent. From the moment he steps on the floor, the skill he shows, the athleticism, and the way he moves. It's pretty clear he's the real deal.
No luck either that time. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. Wells, no good. Luan with it. Now guarded by James. And Luan gets it to go.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
On the wing, Michael Luan. Back to MP. Fisher. It's Dillard outside. MP nails it from beyond the arc. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Dynasty out front, opening a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one. He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
On the wing, Michael Luan. Passes to MP. It's Dillard outside. Five to shoot. Zadirko, a screen. Another three for the Dynasty.
Anything you get from Dillard from deep, you'll take.
And here's Robinson. Stauffer with the ball. Back to Wells. Robinson. Zadirko covering. Pass over to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's Dillard. He's got 9. MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Outside Stauffer. Pass to Timmerman. James. To the inside. Here's Wells. That shot doesn't fall. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And here's MP on the outside. And the Dynasty, another three. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Patrick Wells misses another.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Hey, come around.
It's Dillard outside. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. Wells somehow came away with a bucket with the defense right in his face.
It's Dillard outside. Passes to MP from downtown. And the Dynasty, another 3. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
And the Dynasty, another 3.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells
3 points.
drains the triple.
Saying right back at you, Patrick Wells is always game for a back-and-forth shooting battle.
On the wing, it's MP. And they double up MP. Michael Luan for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Robinson sets the screen. 11 feet out. Not enough on that one as he misses it. And now the Dynasty with it. Patrick Wells with the steal. The 3. Now here's Robinson. Passes to Wells.
Who's watching here?
Stauffer with the ball.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
Now Robinson. Here's Wells. The shot comes out. Left side, Luan. Zadirko. MP up top. The tray. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And that one's good by Timmerman.
Timmerman has previously struggled with some back injuries, but showing his strength inside, there's no sign of slowing down.
Screen by MP. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
The Dynasty call time here.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
Substitution for the
I like the
Wolfpack.
timeout here. Get everyone to...
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time called.
Right here. Get open, get open.
Junior outside.
Come on, shoot.
Back to Cobb. Over Stauffer. A nice shot there by Cobb.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Hodkins outside. MP down low. Here's Davidson. No good with the layup.
Boy, he made a mess with that finish.
Swings it to Stauffer. Cobb with the board.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Outside Cobb. MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, D up on Zach.
Zach Timmerman on the wing. Davidson defends. MP inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack ball.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
Wells outside. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I
Use that
talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.